Hey everybody, it's time to talk about what's going on in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and the Collin County real estate market. As always, before I get into the numbers, I like to give context. So of course, we have the war going on. Right now, everything seems to be pretty copacetic. Rates are kind of staying in range as long as oil prices don't spike too much. Hopefully, that won't add any additional stress. However, it is causing more uncertainty in the market, which we don't need more uncertainty. That's not helping the housing market. Right now, it's not a buyer's market. It's not a seller's market. It's somewhere in the murky middle. However, buyers, if you're looking, it's a fantastic opportunity because sellers are dropping their prices, in many cases, giving seller concessions. So sellers know that you're going to see offers like that, asking for under list price and asking for concessions. It's not just you, it's everyone. In some cases, sellers are getting multiple offers and homes under 500,000. Doesn't mean you're getting more than the home is on the market for. Doesn't mean you're going to get away with not giving seller concessions because people are having to buy down because of where prices are and interest rates. Insurance and property taxes are a big deal right now. So as we get into the numbers, I'm going to start with Dallas. You're gonna see what's been going on. It's definitely a crazy market. So in the last 7 days, there's been 4,440 new listings that hit the market at price change. That's up 7 from the week before. 793 homes went back on the market. That's down 32 from the week before. 353 home sellers increased their price. It's down 75 from the week before. Here's the big number. 7,058 home sellers reduced their price. It's up 486 from the week before. That's just not too far off. 3,000 more homes price reduced than hit the market. What's it telling you? Sellers, listen to your agent. Price it correctly. I'm going to talk about this. I did a video today about why Realtor.com and Zillow do not work in Texas. We're a non-disclosure state. I give a real live example. Of course, I can't give addresses or anything like that. But the Realtor.com median home price data was over $40 off from actual market values in this seller's neighborhood. So contact an agent. Do not depend on Zillow or Realtor.com. The only data that they're allowed to use is what homes are priced at on the market, the active market, and mortgage data. That is nowhere close to what homes are selling for in the majority of cases. So listen to your agent. When you have 3,000 more listings reduced in price than new listings that hit the market, that tells you you need to price correctly. If you price correctly, the home will sell quicker. If you say, we want to put it above that and see what happens, you're going to sit on the market and get less money because the most activity happens the first 2 weeks of being on the market. Keep that in mind. Listen to your agent. There are 1,849 homes that went under contract. That's up 51 from the week before. 2,763 homes closed. That's up 202 from the week before. 309 homes expired off the MLS, down 41 from the week before. 1,097 home sellers canceled their listings, up 9 from the week before. Now let's talk about what happened in the Collin County market. There were 1,322 homes being new to the market or having been closed. That's down 24 from the week before. Now, of that number, it's made up of this. There were 569 new homes to the market or price changes. 232 homes went under contract. 174 went pending. 347 that sold. Allen had 43 new homes went under contract. 43 new homes new to the market or price changed. 20 homes went under contract. 4 went pending, and 25 that sold. Lavon, I talk about this every week. Great place if you're looking for a bigger lot. Little lower price than some areas, but there are PIDs out there you have to watch. There may be a MUD. I'm doing another video about that. I just did one about how veterans are on the hook for MUD taxes and PID assessments. Being 100% disabled doesn't get you out of those. Levon, 33 new homes were new to the market at a price change. 3 went under contract, 17 went pending, and 13 that sold. Parker, nothing new hit the market or had a price change. 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Fairview, 3 new homes hit the market had a price change. 5 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 9 that sold. Now back to the 3 largest cities in the Collin County area. Number 1 this week again from homes being new to the market have been sold is McKinney at 258. Number 2, Plano at 196. Frisco, number 3 at 188. Speaking of Plano, 93 new homes to the market at a price change. 45 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 49 that sold. Frisco, 85 new homes hit the market at a price change. 37 went under contract, 11 went pending, and 55 that sold. McKinney, look at this number. 118 new homes hit the market at a price change. 45 went under contract, 28 went pending, and 67 that sold. You can see the inventory is rising. Again, sellers, buyers, there's lots of inventory to choose from. This is why you see homes coming back on the market, because buyers want a home that's ready to move into that includes repairs. So sellers, if you're not willing to make repairs, don't put your home on the market right now or expect it's going to sit and sit and sit, then you start getting lowball investor offers. Just be aware of that. A cash buyer is not the best buyer in most cases. It may be good for a quick closing, but it doesn't mean you're going to get what the market value of your home is. So don't look at cash versus mortgage, because what you get when you close, when someone has a mortgage, you get cash. Just a word to the wise. Farmers Hill, 12 new homes hit the market at a price change. 2 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 22 that sold. Wide Awake Wiley, 26 new homes hit the market at a price change. 19 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 13 that sold. Princeton, always a lot of activity there. Always warn. Infrastructure is not ready out there. One of my agents lived in a community called Bridgewater. Power is up and down all the time last summer. Don't know if that's improved. There's muds in there. Beware. Beware Princeton all over. Pits and muds abound. 62 new homes hit the market at a price change there. 8 went under contract, 42 went pending, and 38 that sold. Melissa, 11 new homes hit the market at a price change. 5 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 9 that sold. Anna, 26 new homes were new to the market at a price change. 8 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 11 that sold. Last but not least, Van Alstyne, 13 new homes to the market or price changes. 4 went under contract, 9 went pending, and 5 that sold. Hope you're finding my information useful every week. Again, as I say, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies too. My dog Augustus would love it. He turned 11 last weekend. Had a little party for him. I forgot to post the pictures, but if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you see him there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is at the end of this video. And if there's a subject you want me to cover, again, I'm happy to. I'm adding new content as often as I can. See you next week.